Hello, bulls and oinons. This is Secret Agent Agency, and I am your changeling, Kevin. And I've risen from the dirt to tell you no lies. We got a good stream tonight, and joining me is Andrew. You out there, Haruspex, Andrew?
I've got a good feeling. This is the way.
And Bachelor Jihun, are you with us?
He's got a good feeling, and I don't have Switch 2.
Yeah, me neither. I'll get it eventually, but not right now. Andrew, before we get into this, give us your Switch 2 report.
Oh, it's like night and day. I mostly, there's not many Switch 2 exclusive games right now because it just released. But Mario Kart World, pretty fun if you like Mario Kart. But like every game that I'm throwing at it, the Zelda games, Pokemon games, whatever from OG Switch, 60 frames, no drops. Like some of them have like patches that updated them or upgraded them. And it's night and day with how it played on the Switch for all of them.
Nice. Yeah, I plan on picking one up eventually, but probably not like this month or next month. But probably sometime after that.
There isn't any exclusive title that makes anybody like, oh god, I gotta have Switch 2s.
Yeah, I like Mario Kart, but I don't need to have it right now.
Oh yeah, no. Like Prime 4 later this year would probably be like the big game, I guess, for most people. Also Pokemon in October.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Pokemon for me. Weird as it is to say.
I mean, game looks cool.
So
Legends was good.
Yeah. On a personal note, I began taking my ADHD medicine today, and basically it makes me lock the fuck in. It's my pills to lock in. I kind of lost track of time and was almost late for stream, but we got it.
So focused.
So focused. Let's go. Let's do this. So, if I remember correctly, we're at Laura's house. We just had a bad dream, and Laura believes that there is a thief. Oh, recording note. I'm down here now. Hello. This way I'm not in the way of the exhaustion gauge up there. You can see my meters. And you can also see the items that I'm trading for with little kids.
Okay. I don't remember what was happening. I fell asleep last time.
Yeah, I literally just told you, but you know, it's okay.
So I've mostly been playing a new run through of Breath of the Wild. I haven't played that in years.
I might do the same when I get the Switch too. We'll see.
I definitely recommend. Did you bounce off of Pokemon Violet, or you had Scarlet?
I had both. I played Scarlet. I have Violet just like waiting.
Definitely like save that for a Switch 2 run. It
yeah.
is a significant difference.
Oh, hello. So you're the thief.
You know, all saints and magi alike, they only speak of love. Love and patience are our most precious gifts.
Any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty.
Who are you?
A close friend or a bitter enemy? Your choice, really. So, friends?
What do you want?
Do you believe in divination, Barack?
Oh man, I forget how we were like playing this guy. I kind of want to do the opposite because like when I played like I kind of made choices with The Bachelor last time, right? And I mostly was like
or Andrew
so against any of that kind of shit. All right.
Don't worry, because if you make a very bad choice, Kevin's gonna steer you away from it.
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
Well, that's mostly for resources.
So I will say, character RP, like, I mean, you can kind of do your own thing still, but The Bachelor is definitely more cynical of, like, spiritual stuff, whereas Barack, like, lives in it. He's got his hands in it.
Yeah, that's where I was thinking. Of course. Can you see my future?
I can.
Go ahead, then.
You'll spill a ton of blood, Barack. Tremendous amounts, a river of blood. Family blood, beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood. And soon, unless you trust me.
I don't understand.
It's simple, idiot. Whatever you wanted to do, don't. Drop your plans. You aren't bringing your father back. Saving lives is my business.
No, it's mine. I'm a doctor.
As am I. A better one than you.
Want to bet?
Listen to me. You need to leave town now. If you must stay, lay low. Do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see.
What are you going to do?
Whatever it takes, it's all going to hell. And soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still. Trust me, will you? I'm your sister. Your double. And I know what must be done. I know a great deal, Burak. The future is open to me.
Prove it.
Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it with blood.
I'll think about it. I had the strangest dream. Was it your doing?
Oh, okay. No, yours.
Don't you want to know what I dreamed of?
Of horror, I'm sure. All dreams are prophetic, and since you dreamed it, you must have seen yourself spill blood. As for the details, spare me. My nerves are delicate.
I'm not some monster myself. Are you sure it was prophetic?
It was prophetic, no doubt about it.
I'm a stepman, and we believe in fate. You can't run from fate.
Stepman, I'm stuck. I need help.
Stepman won't come off his step. Are you looking over all our notes from the day? This is what we've done. Like the cat.
There we go. Been foretold I will spill a river of blood soon. And the cat was our trial, wherever that. Oh, over here. But yeah, we've missed some things. The town hall's no longer looking for me. We didn't do that. Sounds like it's probably for the best. Hey, Laura.
Fading.
Hi, friend.
Clothes are worn out, threadbare.
So what was it?
Yeah, I'll continue the conversation. Some beggar, I think, broke into your house. She's babbling nonsense. Should I toss her out?
Don't. If she's already here, let her be. Maybe she's hiding from the violent mob. I'll check on her later, provide some care if needed.
She could use that.
Will it rain? Will it snow? Will it pass? I don't know.
Things still look bad for you, Cub, but I managed to help a little.
What looks bad?
People's brains have turned to mush. Some insist that you killed Simon, others that you killed Isidore. The rest believe it was a Shabnak who stole your shape, so they punish random women, any women they find.
But I only arrived at dawn. Got stabbed at once. I didn't even make it off the train.
They don't care. They don't think, Cub. Blame September. They're all step-headed, twire-ridden.
Alright, what must I do then?
They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks that you had nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women, mostly. They'll spread the news quick. Here in the flank, at least. In the chine, in the backbone, you'll be safer.
They'll come to their senses, but I'll forever be suspected of patricide.
That's up to you, Cub.
Is it?
You were gone for 6 years? You're an outsider now, and you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? I didn't even need to see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare.
It was kill or be killed. You'd rather see me dead?
You'll have to start over, Cub. Although, maybe not entirely. The kin must be eager to see you. With Isidore gone, someone has to take his place. Not just for your step people, but for us all.
Thank you, Grapple, for everything.
Yeah. So we got interrupted in the middle of our nap. So we're gonna take that nap now.
Take your nap, Andrew.
Had a nice
day's
long
over.
nap before my... So we missed out on some shit, maybe?
It's how it's gonna be. Yeah.
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Chamberlain.
Oh, okay.
Gilgamesh is only 25 cents.
Okay.
The cool card.
Yeah.
Still wish he had been a planeswalker. He would have been the only appropriate one, but it's okay.
Lightning.
I mean, how many games has she appeared in? Gilgamesh has appeared in way more.
But Lightning
If
is
you're just going off of literally going to France or whatever.
literally going to France, but also like time travel. Like she was on another plane when she was doing her Etro shit in Final Fantasy 13 too.
That game is so whack. I love it though. That intro is so fucking weird.
And then 13.3 happened.
That's a good one. That's a
What?
fun one.
You sure? I swear your opinion on that game was very opposite last time I checked.
So
The gameplay.
one thing that's
And
really
snow.
important for us to do right away is to buy as much food as we can before, I believe, 7 o'clock.
Okay. It's like you're gonna get cut off from that point forward.
It's going to be a new day. Oh man.
Oh,
Okay. We're already in a little bit of trouble.
Put it in the fridge, man. Why are you carrying the fish in your pocket? It's gonna go bad.
It's not going to be there long. Whew.
Man, I am so skeptical of the newest Rune Factory title.
Wrong with it.
It's made by a different dev team, right?
Not just that there's, because okay, first of all, the previous one, Rune Factory 5, initial release for Nintendo Switch was huge letdown due to its performance. And I don't know, something with the Harvest Moon and Rune Factory kind of series, I kind of become automatically skeptical when it turns to full 3D. It used to be 2D top down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very skeptical. So I gotta watch some gameplay video before I make my purchasing decision.
I've seen a couple people streaming it, but it just looked like a farming game to me. I was just like, eh.
Any thoughts on the Elden Ring Night Rain? I saw some people playing it, streaming them playing it.
I could conceivably get us a threesome. But not necessarily right away. I'm not that excited about playing it.
That's fair. I don't know if it's entirely my jam either. It's interesting.
Alright, so we are going to participate in a tremendous waste of time. Because it's fun.
Theater?
Mm-hmm.
Does it like not help you at all?
Please
Correct.
welcome the actor Artemi Burach. Let us examine him. The will is present. Emotions, sure, there are emotions. Intellect, well, no one expected
hello.
a miracle.
Game is
Not
good,
from
we
this
just got
specimen.
started.
He's no true human, but a larva. Just like all the larvae we've seen here lately. Pardon me, I shouldn't have been so rude. You are, after all, the star of the show.
How should I act then?
Here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
And why is that?
It would wound the world. Irreversibly. And the world, it's not in the best shape as it is. So I'd kindly ask you to do your very best. Work hard. Take care of yourself.
Where are the other two? The bachelor and the girl?
They're waiting for you to exit the scene. They want to learn about their fates as well.
You know the future? What's mine then?
Oh, I can't help but pity you. Look, there will be a happy ending. You'll even believe that you won. No guilty conscience either. So relax, man of fate. Next.
What do you mean?
Next. I had several paths and liked none. One had me as a beast man, another as a hunchback. The third as the indentured servant of some outside force.
Our theater has seen better days. The repertory is getting stale. Same play, over and over again. It's beginning to get on my nerves.
What play is it?
It's about death, hot on his trail, so to speak. I've already tried to stage this study once, but it didn't work out. The acting was bad. No one understood what they were playing. How can you be a Cain, a Burach, a sinister Katarina if you don't walk their paths? No one grasped their character. This time, it will be different.
They used to act out old step rights here when I was a kid.
We have a ton of step theater costumes in the storeroom, especially those wicked birds, Mu Shubun, the ones that symbolize death. Do step people like to play with the death?
Not really. They just have a different attitude toward it.
Curious, but I'm not interested in costumes. I'm interested in showing the authentic relationship of man and death. Stage props are unneeded for that. What one needs is a method.
What method?
I want full authenticity. I will move the play outside, into the streets. Actors play out real events while being in the middle of them. The audience doesn't know they're in the play. The actors, that they're being watched. Such is my method.
What's the point?
The actor must understand how to work death. I'm not making this one for the audience, but for the actors themselves. Their inner world is the stage, their worldview. Hence the unusual methods. Unusual and rough. It's the theater of cruelty.
Is the outside not cruel enough for you?
It's a different kind of cruelty, not the one you're used to. Being unforgiving towards yourself, mostly. But you need not concern yourself with this.
Why?
Look, I do what the subject demands of me. I'll set your task gradually and uncover the method step by step, else you'll sabotage the process. You're here for an audition, after all, aren't you?
I'm not an actor. From what I can tell, I'm one of the people your actors will play, a person directly involved in the events.
Ooh.
Wowee. Okay.
How's the game? Well, as you can see, one of us is enjoying the game for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, let's check out the dead item shop.
You said there's only like a handful of endings, potentially. Lots of, I could presume, failure states.
Yeah, I wouldn't... Like, there's 2 actual endings, and then there's just, like, the you failed ending.
Yeah.
And also, there's a way to have the ending stripped from you. Even if you do everything right, you can not
really
have an
call.
ending. Yeah.
Wonder what that could be.
I kind of gave it away a little bit last time. If we keep dying over and over, eventually we will have a decision to make.
Okay. I don't
My
think we've
fellow
actually died yet.
Twice.
Oh, we have.
Mm-hmm. My fellow traveler. I suspect this is not the last time we chat.
Shall we play dice?
Too late. The bones have been cast already.
We were planning to visit Father too. Did you find him?
I did, of course, as soon as I arrived.
I hope you found him in good health.
You kidding me? If only.
What do you sell, fellow traveler? Picking over the town's bones?
I dabble in buying and selling, but I have no use for coins, though I often find I have 2 to rub together. I collect things that are old, broken, discarded, dead items, memories, husks and husks of memories, traces, as I call them.
So you're a rag and bone man.
It's good work. When a rag and bone man does the rounds, no doors stay shut. Who keeps useless junk? Everyone's happy to see me. Everyone trusts me. It makes for a peaceful harvest.
Aren't you afraid of being out at night?
I only work nights. It's a ripe time. Does it frighten me? No, nor should it frighten you. The town changes each night, turns into a different place to explore. What was open during the day closes, and what was closed opens.
Happy to make your acquaintance. You'll get a lot of traces from me, I'm sure. Alright, what does he have? Anything exclusive? Or just lots of food for chunk?
Hmm. Oh shit, that's a big bread. I didn't realize it was 3 spots. Fuck.
Is that
Big bread.
adjust like how much it heals?
It's just any bread. It's a banquet.
It's like a full heal.
Hmm.
Better be for how much space it's gonna take up. Can you rotate items?
Delicious egg. And no, I don't believe you can.
Darns.
Look, man, this game was made by 5 people. Okay. That's too much to ask.
That's probably not true, but like a very small team. Alright, let's go see Big Vlad. See if he wants to talk to us. You remember that guy?
We haven't met him in this game yet.
We
ran
haven't met
into
him
in
yet.
the first one as the Bachelor.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to see. I'ma leave it.
Well, way to go.
What's up, bulls?
It's clear. There's no water beneath the town. Perhaps my child is not such a fool. Kindred blood and all.
That familiar old face. You know, when I remember what your esteemed father looked like when he was young. I am, after all, only 15 years younger. He was a very decent person. He had a real spine.
Boost Vlad. I'm honored.
Welcome home, my dear boy. Welcome home. The reception was rather lukewarm, though, wasn't it?
It was.
I'm getting reports that you're a villain, my boy. A murderous villain. My people are upset that they couldn't do you in. They're an ugly mob, aren't they? So small-minded. Animals, beasts, swine. At least you slipped away. Perhaps I should stand up for you?
That would be useful. Can you really?
My power is immense, boy. Have you forgotten? Everything you see here is mine. The whole bull enterprise. The abattoir, the factory, the warehouses, the station. This town's veins are my reins. Its meat and bones my throne. I am the master, and I expect to be obeyed.
I haven't forgotten, Boost, believe me. And I'm not the only one who remembers.
At least, take my advice. I'm always eager to help Isidore's son. Stay here a while. Don't go out. My house is big. Plenty of space. If you need anything, just call the servants.
Thanks. I'll consider it. A nice fella.
Yeah, isn't he nice?
To be punished with children like these.
Stop running around, my boy. No need for you to leave. I won't chain you up, But believe me, out there you'll just make a mess.
Where's my father? I need to see his body.
Well, he might have been put in the ground already. Your people never linger with the rites of death. They bury the deceased immediately. Like a seed, yes. And if you take too long, a seed won't sprout.
Where do they bury my people these days? In the new cemetery?
There's no such thing as your people anymore. Yours, ours, we're all just people. What's past is past. So we're all buried together. Your rites are still different, though. Your kind must be buried in the morning, yes?
Yes.
Listen, are you planning to avenge your father?
I need to find the murderer first.
That's not your job.
What the hell do you mean?
Kane is eager to condemn someone, Saburov to execute. However, I'll make sure we find the right person. Yes, the right one.
The right one is the one who killed him. It's not that hard.
You're probably off to a pub now, to drink to your father's memory. The Twyrine poison flows wide in the broken heart. Stamatin runs a good business, while I allow it.
I don't drink. Not now. No boozing.
So we're gonna go drink. Morty!
What is human in this game?
Come on.
We are human, but we belong to a different, like, older culture than the people, like, in the town belong to. Sir, I want your nuts.
What?
That's a lot of nuts.
You want fries with
Nuts.
that?
Nuts, 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 nuts.
There we go. We'll get hungry eventually.
We stocked up as you were hoping to be.
I would say so.
Okay.
I'm sure any viewers we get will have a differing opinion, but I feel like I did pretty well. So, I adore this game. Andrew thinks it's neat. And Jihun fucking hates it? Is that...
Or how would you
less...
compare this to Shenmue, Jihun?
Oh my god, why are you doing this to me?
That would be the bottom.
Is it? Oh.
Where's this rank?
I feel like the bottom is the Mansion of Hidden Souls.
That was pretty short, though.
It was. So just as a fun aside, like most of the music in this game is totally new. This is one of the few songs that remains of the original Pathologic 1 soundtrack. They brought it back for the bar. It's iconic.
Why does everyone come to gawk at me?
Andres Tomatin says, "Ha! What a face! A loser's face."
Look who's talking.
The rabble is out of control. At least they looked human before. Did you hear about the stabbings? There's people with knives out in the streets now, brother.
Yeah. At first I didn't believe my own eyes.
I mean, I'm quite an artist with a knife myself, but that's different. Everyone knows I obey no law. These people, though, there's no wholesome fear left in them. Kniving is taboo around here. That's why I love this town. But you know the tricks of the trade, don't you? I can tell by your hands.
I'm a surgeon. It's part of my job.
Can we stab him? You're a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man too. We can reach an understanding if you behave yourself in my establishment.
Those people with knives, are they still trying to avenge Barack?
I don't even care. If they come here, they'll regret it. He who lives by the knife dies by the knife. Such people are outlaws. Killing them incurs no punishment, only gratitude. Judge Kane said so.
That's fair. Only a butcher has the right to cut flesh.
A man's nerves can only take so much. That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Remember this guy? There's a gleam of goodness in your eyes, my friend. Drink with me.
All right.
Everyone says Twyrine heightens the senses, but I think that's only true of hearing. Vision? No, you won't see anything new. It isn't absinthe. No smells either. This place reeks of herbs as it is. Hearing, though.
Twyrine doesn't heighten hearing. It just dampens all the other senses.
Just drink and you'll hear how the town sounds. You'll hear who's calling you, and from where. You'll hear a murmur from afar, perhaps from across the Gorkin, or perhaps from across the Styx itself. Drink to my health, friend. This is excellent Twyrine.
Twyrine's a dangerous liquor. Who knows where it might lure you?
I can afford this kind of joy.
So what do you do?
I was once an architect. Now I'm just a shadow of an architect.
Likewise, only I used to be a doctor.
My name is Peter. I am the rock upon which is built the stairway to tomorrow, to the day when man lifts himself from the earth and overcomes its burden. I am that rock, and I've already built the first step of that stairway, for I am a true architect.
And I'm Artemy Barack. Let's drink to my father's memory. A good man.
Drink, Barack. Drink your Twyrine. Listen to the world. Listen to the roar of the terrible earth. Listen to the ringing of the sky. Listen to the town opening for you. You'll find out where people wait for you, or whispering about you right now. It's been proven to work.
Thank you for the valuable gift. I'll return the favor if I get a chance.
And threw it on the ground. Okay.
Pockets are full.
Uh-huh. Bountiful harvest.
Huh?
Oh, thought you were an herbalist. Here to sell herbs.
Do you buy Twire?
We're not just interested in Twire. Ashen Swish, Swivery, and White Whip are all, of course, more rare. So, more expensive.
Are herbs plentiful this year?
Quite. The brides must have done a great job.
And just in time, too.
We've only got 2 weeks until September ends. We're now in the golden time of harvest. We need to stock up for the whole year ahead.
How much do you pay?
It's different every day. Depends on what we're currently brewing. Some herbs may cost triple sometimes.
I see.
I see.
Does he not want any of our shit?
He only buys herbs.
Oh.
Oh.
That also makes sense.
Nice. Oh yeah. Feel bad leaving water bottles, but short term I need food more. It's 3:40. You don't have any organs to sell. I think one thing that could be fun to do is remember me telling you about this place, the mall, and how its reputation is locked to this small area?
Yeah.
We have a good amount of lockpicks. We could break in and try to grab stuff.
Let's do it. Well, do we have any room in our pockets?
On the way, we can go back to Vlad's, and we can drop some stuff off with him. He has a cabinet that doesn't clear out. It's real nice of him.
Oops.
Hmm? Yeah.
Only trash cans, not just bags.
No one cares about you.
Oh. Well, you could say me stuff like that.
Very rude.
Uh-oh, I hear people coughing. It's over. You guys know what the game's about.
No.
They start coughing all over us. Oh, is this our personal closet?
Yeah, nobody says anything about it, but it is.
How's that fall? Where's Skyrim?
It's handy. Oh shit, the foil's cheaper for this card than the non-foil?
That tends to happen if stuff is legacy playable.
This is Celis.
Oh.
Oh shit!
What?
I almost dropped my phone.
Okay.
Careful now.
Yeah. Ooh, I see activity over here. Dude's running.
Stop, police!
Yeah. Oh shit. I think that might have been our first infected guy sighting.
We're still on day 1? Or no, we're day 2. The morning.
Yeah, yeah, we're kind of in like the weird like quasi space between day 1 and 2. It's technically day 2, but the events of day 2 don't start until I think 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock sharp.
You guys watched the game Summerfest yesterday?
The what?
Summerfest gaming. Hosted by Jeff Keighley.
Oh.
Best friend of Kojima.
I heard, yeah, I heard about some stuff that's happening. I'm excited about Code Vein 2 and Neo 3.
Yeah, other than that, most of the show was filled with the gacha game or anime MMORPG, which is kind of sad.
Just loot shit right in front of them. Oh, shoes. Money, scissors, yep.
Increase our armor stat.
What are those?
What are those? Shoes. I'm hated here. Sucks, man. What can you do?
Like on a game or work?
How many more lockpicks do we got?
We have another full one. Oh, and we just picked up.
Do you actually know the number?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'd like to trade with you, but for my conscience's sake, no but no one will trade with thieves or murderers. Barter is about trust.
I'm neither thief nor murderer, pal. You do well to remember that.
Barter is a sacred tradition. You understand it's not about objects at all, don't you?
Not about objects. Would you like to trade your coat for a match then?
Ooh.
I might have accepted that offer, but I won't trade with a man who has a burning conscience. Why poison my own fate?
A clear conscience is important, but even if I have sinned, it's not contagious. So mind your own soul, pal.
You're weird. Your fate won't improve my life, only my own trust. Get it? When I trust someone, I get lucky, so good things come my way.
Fine. I'll clear my good name soon. Then we can barter. So this is where we gotta improve our standing in this area. But this is the mall.
We're probably
always here.
yeah. We're probably never gonna do that.
You'll never be upstanding
secret
citizen.
stuff.
You can never be the upstanding citizen, Andrew.
Listen, these people must suffer so that I can heal the town.
Hey, if they're not sick, I'm out of my job as a doctor. I actually forgot the name of the actual dilemma. Is it window choppers? No, window seller's dilemma or something. Let me double check.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Oh, Parable of the Broken Window. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard about it?
I think I might have. But I would like to hear your description.
Parable seeks to show opportunity costs as well as the law of unintended consequences affect economic activity in a way that are unseen and ignored. The belief that destruction is good for the economy is consequently known as a broken window fallacy or Glazier's fallacy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically how like the glass shopkeeper was complaining, man, nobody's buying a new glass for the windows. So some of the shopkeeper decided to break a window in one of the neighborhood, and of course, yeah, shopkeeper makes some money by selling the window, but for the person who had to buy the new window, oh shit, I'm out of money. Now what?
You killed a man.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any ways of yes to get body parts too?
I got 2 pairs of shoes. Let's see.
It was an accident, okay.
Yeah. Like, he fell on my knife, okay? Over and over.
Sir, I was just holding a knife, and this gentleman right here just walked right into it, okay?
I love the sounds they make.
Dude, speaking of sir, what was the last... Do you remember the last time you somebody actually referred to you as sir, sir.
Sure. Yeah,
I used to get that all the time when I was in retail.
Really? That's kind of because I thought people would be if anything, I thought people would use the sir less in the environment.
My interaction had to do with me wearing an FSU t-shirt. And Donna always loves referencing it whenever I put that shirt on again. Just kind of like we were just kind of walking somewhere and just someone nearby was just going, "Sir? Excuse me, sir?" And like I turned to look at her and she just goes, "Go Knowles!" And does the tomahawk.
Wow.
I didn't think it at the moment, but I should have done the gator hand slaps for FU University.
Man, if you tell that to anybody else who's not American, that's gotta be the weird cultural thing that somebody would just randomly stop you. Go to whatever teams, you know? Sir?
Football!
Sir? Yeah.
College football! Alright, so I did some prices on cards that I'd be interested in snagging. A lot of them are cheap.
Yeah.
Like Tonberry, Phantom Train, Suplex, Cactuar. They're all like, for a foil, like 50 cents or less. Right now. I think I'm gonna wait another week and then probably buy a bunch of these. Because more will get opened.
You know what? I'm calling it done here, and I'm gonna go back and nap up.
I can't tell if you're talking about game or at real life.
In game.
IRL.
Yeah. Yep, stream's over, guys.
The sentence could have been easy to be applied to the real life
I was
too.
trying to say earlier, I was I told Donna on Wednesday night that I'm not taking a nap in anticipation for picking up my Switch 2 at midnight.
So what'd you do?
I fucking passed out, man.
That's right.
And she woke me up like at 11 or so. So
Aw. Good wife.
Wait, this has been released, right? Or
yeah. So
okay.
Turns out, I mean, it sold crazy good. But even then, there were so many units around that I probably could have just like walked into a Costco and gotten one on release day.
It's supposed to be,
I've heard that they're like all out for like online retail, but in several places you can just walk into a store and pick one up. You have to go and touch grass to pick up your console.
And I hated my experience of doing the pre-order online, but I also just wanted to secure it just in case it gets more pricey or difficult to acquire. I just kind of wanted to play it on release anyway.
Mm-hmm. Be a part of the zeitgeist.
I hadn't done that with a Nintendo console in probably since the N64. When my folks got me an N64 on release, I had Pilot Wings and Super Mario 64. I think that's all that released with it.
Oh no, you're one of the. Don't tell me it was you on the video. They unwrapped the present present wrap and Nintendo 64. You're one of the kid.
90s kid. Wait, no, that's not true. I got the 3DS on release because it released in such a bad state that I became an ambassador or something and had a bunch of GBA ROMs, official GBA ROMs on the 3DS. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm trying to think like, did I ever own GBA? No. Yeah, I wasn't really crazy about GBA. DS though. I forgot what made me actually get one. But yeah, I got one. Started going crazy with some of the games, like Rune Factory. 3DS came out.
Is exhaustion just like sleep?
Yeah.
Sleep that away. Or take drug.
Take drug. Well, coffee beans.
Or how long we sleep in here?
Day 2, in which the Haruspex roots are unearthed. Okay. We did okay there. We're a healthy boy. We're a little tired still. A little hungry. That's to be expected. We got some new stuff to think about. Son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. That's our primary thrust. Father's funeral starts at dawn. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source, stand still. She will show her roots to the patient. Feed the roots with blood. She rewards the generous with herbs. That was something that we kind of rushed through last time. Andrew, I think you were already asleep when we fed roots some blood.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm well rested today. There's no way I'm gonna pass out.
Is that a bet?
No, I'm not a betting man.
Maybe it's Jihun's turn.
Yep.
When I went to Vegas, I only put $20 down, and that was it.
Oh. Hello. Where do you go, friend? What plan is next to follow?
Where should I go? What should I start with?
What say the townsfolk?
The townsfolk?
They're so alike, aren't they? A backdrop, faceless. One to talk. They surely know nothing important, right? A hive, a swarm, a flock? No use for names. What everyone knows, they shall all know in turn.
A hive? A swarm? A flock?
The crowd is but a many-headed beast. Like it or not, you are but one such head. They know you better than you know yourself. Have you heard them, Burak? Communication. See how it means finding a common ground?
I can feel it. Kind of slimy to the touch.
They all know something of your tale, Burak, and from each one a different strand of it. Some know where you're to go, others will say why you must go, and some will even warn of danger, terrible danger, that you may avoid it.
You said they're a swarm. All alike.
Untrue. Grown-ups will know what children don't, and children know what stepkin do not. Such is the mechanism of life, that turns in its own petty face from day to day. You choose only whose lips reach your raised ears.
No one's lips. I don't care for gossip.
That's because you are alone, Burak. Confused, alone, losing the plot, Burak. Does not the map of your own mind suffice? Then talk, communicate. Hear me now, teensies and tots. The town's own young, indeed, already know who waits for you today. If you still doubt, then speak to one, any child.
I guess I should go looking for a child. I do got a lot of stuff to sell.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
can I ask for repair?
Might be worth doing. Let's see. Oh. Okay, good to know.
Fix up her shoes.
Let's talk to her. See you tonight at Saba's place? It's dangerous, yes. This Naganpa-Guzom's a place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for a Shabnak Adi. It's good they forgot about Saba.
Do you go there every night?
The kin can even live there. People come and go, yes.
So I'm kin to you.
Your kin, Katangher. Saba talked about you a lot these days. We waited for you, Yagarchin.
Got it.
That conversation made this part of town like me more. That's sure nice.
Why is creepy man telling us
You
to
trying to like
talk
aim
with
for that at all?
children?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Here, have this item. This is for you.
Ah, unexpected.
Do you like the item I've given you? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet.
What do you want in exchange?
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot. So if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token, after all, a tradition.
So if I barter at a loss, people would see me as a better person?
Yes, go and barter with different people. Not anyone in particular, just different. Women and men, teenagers and little kids. You'll see what happens.
Well, at least I'll know what each of you is interested in this September. That'll come in handy.
You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us to remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone.
Biarla Basagan, please relay my gratitude to them. Shit on the floor. Was there anyone we can trade with right quick? Maybe I'll just might be able to pick that back
Man,
up.
I'm trying, man. This guy doesn't want any of our shit. What do you want? Man, so tourniquets are like the closest thing. The tourniquets are like the closest thing we have to like a health potion. Like you use them and your health just goes up. You don't have to sleep or anything like that. Immunity boosters are what they are in the tin. The ring is a really worthwhile item, but like I guess I can trade the ring for an egg.
The ring is just a trade item, right?
Or actually, I'm going to trade for a thimble.
I have such a happy cat on my lap.
Man, I'm not going to need a tourniquet today. I'm just... Alright.
You say that, and you're just going to get fucked.
With this, I give you some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon. You can do all that. So have some of our hope, and hope often leads to love.
I haven't carried this item for long. There's little of me in it. Still, have some of my warmth.
Yeah. He doesn't want any of our stuff. That's okay.
Ching.
What do you want? Oh, tourniquet for 3 bottles. Accept. Throw on ground. I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this, I share with you my fear, my sorrow, and my anger. It was tough, but now it's become a little easier. Just a little. Thank you for easing my burden.
Just have some of my warmth. Warmth is life. Alright, reorganize our shit. We need bigger pockets, man. Oh, so I said before that I'm replaying Breath of the Wild now on Switch 2, and I had previously 100%ed the fucking Koroks, so I'm never doing that again. And I looked up, like, there are all sorts of glitches for Breath of the Wild, and there's one that just like lets you endlessly dupe Korok seeds. So I just kind of did that for like an hour and was able to max out my pockets without actually having to track them all down.
Lemons, like coffee beans, also wake you up.
Well, yeah, it tracks.
Oh, let me get rid of this thimble. It's gotta be this. Cool. Alright. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? I've lost the right to be called their father.
I'm sorry.
I could have been assertive. Think faster when it went down. I could have acted quickly, efficiently, instead of staying in my head. If only...
What's done is done. Live on, pal. For the children. Actually increase our shit.
Yeah, it went up a little bit.
Nice. What's up, Jihun?
Answer the question on chat.
Oh. Do you feel like it looks that much better? Better than Pathologic 1? Hell yes. I don't really know what else to compare it to. But, yeah. I'm sure you guys will agree the game looks better than Patho 1.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got some blood pie.
Mm-hmm.
You made the Switch 2!
Oh, Switch 2?
Oh, for Switch 2? So, so there's a couple patches available right now that are you have to pay for them. They're both
Are you
Zelda games.
serious?
Okay. Most games have free patches, or just if they were uncapped frame rate, effectively on Switch, like they are like locked in now at like 60 or whatever it is. I presume some more games will get more patches down the road, like for instance, SMT Vengeance apparently plays better reportedly on the Switch 2 than it ever did on the Switch. After how SMT 5 played on the Switch, I had no interest in buying Vengeance on the Switch. Got that on PC. But
yeah,
as far as,
I can verify
day,
that original SMT5 ran uncapped, so that when you emulated it on a console that wasn't the Switch, it ran very nicely.
Yep. Yeah, as far as like the games that I've tried out, and I mostly just tried out like various first party games that I own on the Switch. The Pokemon Violet is significant difference. It's like an entirely new game, and it did get a patch update to basically its frame rate does not dip, not even in Slideshow Lake, and like way more Pokemon spawn. Like I think there's like a slight increase in like texture quality. I mean, not much.
I have a question.
What you got?
What about the windmill? You know what I'm talking about.
What's about the joke?
Those work. They actually like spin correctly, and I haven't seen like the classroom events, but I presume everyone's not like just a couple frames randomly. It's like so fucking jarring when I played that game and it's doing like classroom segments. Like all the kids in the classroom are like at 10 frames or something like that. Well, like you're more, and it's just like that shit is just so wild to look at to me.
So I will say this on the topic of single player FPS lag. My thing is I get motion sick when frame rate like wildly goes between like 20 FPS and 60 FPS. I get sick. So there are a lot of games that when you played them on the original Switch, I got extremely nauseous when playing them. So that is something that is on my mind with the Switch too.
Like I like 60 plus frames, but I'm also I like lockdown frames. Like, I'm comfortable with a 30 frame game
Yeah.
that doesn't dip. When it dips, it's like, yeah, I get kind of motion sick too. And I love Pokemon Violet. I think it's one of the best games they've ever released, but it's also just like so poorly optimized for the Switch that it's kind of hard to recommend. As good as the story and characters are in that game, but significant difference in Switch 2. All right, Changeling.
Focus your gaze.
You know why the Earth won't take him?
Who?
Your father. Earth expels him like a foreign body. See that girl, Grace? The caretaker? She's getting desperate. I think she'd take his place in the grave if she could.
What? This girl's the caretaker?
Uh-huh.
I see. You were talking about my father?
I see.
Some people are weavers. They make connections. Others are cutters. They rip things apart. Your father? He was a cutter. You Baraks are permitted to, aren't you? You're important among the locals, privileged. As a faithful surgeon, he would cut apart a living, breathing town, or even tear it to shreds with his hands alone. A violent man.
How do you even know? You've only been here a few days.
But I do, because I know people and I know how to listen to them. I know how to connect. But your father was a cutter. He demolished the whole mycelium.
Mycelium? What does that have to do with anything?
A human mycelium. The mycelium of the town. He believed it was all intergrown wrong. That's just like you surgeons. If a fracture fuses wrong, you just break it again and sever the tissue too. Who does that? I do it all differently.
So you're no surgeon then?
I'm not. I don't work with bones and meat. My expertise has to do with more delicate things. Souls. Feelings. You wouldn't understand.
Right. How would I?
Whoa! Okay. I don't know if that came through in the stream, but that was crazy.
Yeah, and the comment about the price is fair. I mean, all that shit went up, like across the board, even for PlayStation.
Sony, give me the PlayStation 5 Pro in a cheaper price.
No, $9,000. A sad pup there was laying, and a kitten dismaying. Just a couple of pitiless creatures. I don't remember the rest. Do you?
Yeah, you're singing it wrong. It's a couple of pitiful creatures, not pitiless. Idiot.
I'm singing it right.
Who are you, kid?
I'm the caretaker. Now, anyway. Why are you giving me that look? My father he died 3 years ago.
Aren't you a little too young for this job?
I'm young, yes, but no one else can speak with the dead, can they?
I'm Artemy Barak, kid. I came here to give my father a proper burial.
It's so cruel that people can't rest in peace even after death. Whose sins are we punished for? Why does the soil push out old Barak?
What?
They tried to bury him twice already, but the earth won't take him. It pushes the body upwards. That means he's got something left undone in the world, owes a debt. He was a man of obligation.
Pushes upwards? What the hell does that mean?
He was buried deep, but when your people returned with the seeds and the milk per the rite, they saw his body lying in the open again. Earth pushed him out. Father said a similar thing happened before, when they buried Chief Urelin, but he was a really bad person, not like old Barak at all.
Are you out of your mind, kid?
You don't believe me? I wanted to take his duty upon myself, and even said the vow, but nothing happened. They just looked at me as though I'm crazy. It's because I'm not a step person. I don't really understand all of it.
What vow?
I don't know. It's just he carried too heavy a burden. He failed to do something important because his life was cut short. Your people say that if the ground doesn't take him, they'll burn him, as the old rite demands. But it's horrible.
Alright, stay here. No need to follow me.
Worm.
A lot of like listless people here. Just kind of standing around.
Emshin, brave man. Strong is his spirit. How fares your kind, Emshin? Bite Karan, or Bite Karan, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have too.
Biarla, thank you. Why is my father still unburied?
Bite Karan, Ubshe is at the threshold. The loss is great. A need to speak, to say the words correct, observe the rite.
I've come to pay last respects to my father. Why do I see this sight?
Kodo Kara Burak Eseger carried a great burden, owed a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself?
Before the eyes of the kin and the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness.
A bow for you, Emshen. The first blood is yours. Bakara. Emshen is a man, a brave man. Here stands Shabha. Sabha Uste. You have accepted his duty. Now come into the inheritance. Saba will show you the way.
Biarte Kane, thank you.
Lead all the way.
What you got?
You are a brave man, Emshen, a true son to your father. I rejoice as I watch you, the Katanki, the kin, shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you.
Thank you, Kaite.
Kete means sister elder. Is that what you mean to call me? Bayarla, thank you. You still remember something of your people's ways.
Yes.
We shall bear your burden together, Emshen. Your father helped me, I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him.
I always act first and think later, Ekane. Got the scars to prove it.
Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves and those who love him.
I did the right thing. That is what my heart tells me.
Follow me, Emshen. You are now to come into your legacy.
Okay. The hell are we? It's teleported over here.
Mm-hmm.
Better not to ask. Silence is golden.
There you go, Andrew. There's your answer. I'm so sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it, mind, not come into it.
Pardon me. What?
Here, I'm giving you his udhar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. Must have presaged the evil that would befall him.
You're right. He must have. That's why he summoned me to the town.
I'm giving you his Udkar. It's yours now, as are the things inside. Now the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money.
Okay. You said I would take my legacy, but not come into it. What did you mean by that?
To take someone's obligations, word is not enough. To come into a legacy, taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material.
Yes, I gathered as much. But what do I need to do?
There is now an emptiness where he once was. Who is to fill it? Who will heal the sick, tell truth from lies? Who will who will plumb the depths? Only a Menku can cut a body. Only a Menku can pierce the unknown. Who will draw the lines?
Oh man.
All these
Shit, I don't know
etchings are
what-
pretty dismissive.
Yeah, I've been very open for the most part with them. Well, I don't care about any of that. I only want to find my father's killer.
You are wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you. Open the Udkar and touch those items. We got more inventory!
Oh shit,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
We got some black twire, some blood twire, some swaveri, and a list. The list reads Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Khan, Grace, Taya Taichik, and an unfamiliar step sigil. And that
like,
has removed itself
gonna
from
be
our
the cure?
inventory. So this is our list. This person is in danger.
Danger,
Okay.
Mr. Robinson.
Do we only have like a few more people that can get added to our list here? We have list, bones, nerves, blood.
So there's several people we have not met yet. They only get added here when we have met them.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, how much money do? Ooh, we got like 2K. It's pretty good.
Buy a gun with that.
Kharish. Bekhareb. Badojo Bainam.
Do any of these items seem familiar?
What are they? Swaveri. Various kinds of fire. Herbs. Why would he leave me herbs?
Am I just winging those weird names? Yeah, kinda. He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. He was a Menku, a knower of connections. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. That's what the lines are, even if you say you need not this knowledge, M. Shen.
What about this list of names?
Closer, let my tired eyes see it. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the cane boy. Capella is the daughter of the master. May he choke on his name. But I know not why Isidore listed them.
I know some of these children already.
Which ones?
Murky's an orphan. She lives by the railroad.
He did pay much attention to these children, spent most of his final days with them. They followed him like calves that trailed after a cow, or oxen pulled by a yoke.
His last days, you say. Wait, that's a lead I can follow.
You think one of them has something to do with his death? Doubtful. They're still just children. Then again, children hold so much power in this town that it wouldn't surprise me. But they loved him. They did. No, I believe it not.
I can also see something else on that list. An 8th item. Some sort of sigil. Does it also refer to a child?
This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kin often have specific meanings. Bekara, this one is Urdurg, tough to parse, and means something like a big body or a special body, a body that contains a lot. But I'm not sure. It may be just a sigil.
Biarla Saba. I have now come into my legacy.
In this place, you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words, by showing you understand the contents of the vessel. Follow your father's trails, learn who he was, find yourself a fate. A fate like a good wife, Emshen. Your wife.
I choose to walk my own trails, KTA.
We have more to say.
Make connections. Mend
Thou art
everything
maidenless.
your father has torn, even if he was right to tear it.
Follow his trails, Emshin. Then you will know what kind of man he was, and what kind of man you are to become.
Let me start with you. What can you tell me about him?
Your father was a Menku. He was respected for it.
A Menku?
He knew the lines.
What lines?
Lines represent the paths between things, the links that connect them, the laws that govern our lives. Between evil sky and kind earth is a line. The veins of our lifeblood are lines. A line carries the inevitable retribution for evil deeds. Family ties, the way children reflect their parents, those are lines too.
Father used to say that lines referred to anatomy.
That as well. He knew how a body is composed because he knew the lines. He knew how a kidney links to an herb, so he could brew a curative tea from it. He knew how one herb linked to another. He knew how to draw a knife to cut a body but bring no harm.
I see.
Now hear me well, Emshen, for my next words are crucial. This first couple of days will be hardest for you. You will find yourself surrounded by lines innumerable. Some you must tear apart. Others follow. Others still cut yourself. Only thus will you reach the end.
I have taken your words to heart, Kete. Douse your eyes.
What are you planning to do? Where will you start?
I look closer at the kids. Why'd he gather them? Who is this 8th? Suspicious.
Hence me saying you will only come into your legacy if you follow his trail. Do what he used to. All you Buroks are alike, men of action. I have told you all I know, Emshen. Be on your way now.
Farewell, Saba, and thank you. Biarla, may your kind fatten.
Okay.
Whoa. Cat was freaking out after Donna got home. Gave him a little pet.
Is one person between you guys like one that feeds them more often?
I mean, just kind of dump food in the bowl. I've kind of been hanging out with him all day.
Aw, so he's just sick of you.
Yeah. Kind of took the last 2 days off, so I've just kind of been home. playing Switch 2.
Mm.
Perfect.
Have you considered that Smidgen wants to play?
He, like, is focused on the screen.
The grave diggers have scattered. Or have they?
What have you got in your pockets?
Tools. Forget it. Here's what I want to know. What business did you have with my father, old Barack?
Well, we actually went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask?
You used to go to his place together? All of you? Everyone on this list here?
Sometimes we'd all go together, sometimes in twos or threes, sometimes alone. A lot of things happen. Why are you asking? It's not like we bothered him. He invited us.
So you were his friends. Did he have enemies?
No, I don't think you would.
Think again.
You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all, and the best explainer. She's a good person, too.
Capella? Who's that?
Fat Vlad's daughter, but she's not like him at all. She even lives in a separate wing of the house.
Good.
She is like a big sister to us all. She put together a union.
All right, I'll ask her. I don't want to talk to this person.
Oh. Don't like Grace.
No.
Don't like the gloomy little gravedigger girl.
It didn't help that her opening was her saying a poem. And then I had the option to immediately correct her. Alright, where to? Track down these kids.
That fly noise is really fucking me up because there is a fly in my room right now.
Getting a head start on collecting some herbs. We don't need these yet, but we will.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, herba.
Herb. The cemetery.
always welcome
You're
here.
always welcome here.
Come on down to the rodeo. So a number of the kids we got to talk to over at the giant structure.
Yeah, here's one. Why did you come here? I don't need you. Nobody here needs you. We're not friends with her anymore anyway.
No longer friends with whom?
Grace.
Why?
She's killing herself. Grace is. She doesn't care.
Killing herself?
She talks to the dead for real, touches them with her head, but it kills the living. I'm telling her that's not how it's done, but she won't listen.
Touches them with her head? What?
Yes, touches them with her head.
And that's killing her.
Yes, Clara says Grace will die completely if she does it 3 more times.
Clara who?
My new friend. She also said my way is better.
What way?
There's another way. I can show you. Come on, just walk with smaller steps.
All right, let's go.
Nobody ever did give me a pony after all.
Oh, that's so sad.
Pony.
Here, I guess. Here.
All right, go ahead. Show me.
Shh, listen to Swiveri grow.
I can't hear anything.
We need Swiveri and Twire, a blade of each kind. It's pretty.
It is, but I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Now you go pick grass.
I've got everything already. Right here in my
Yes,
pocket.
these are the right blades. Magic enough.
So what do we do now?
Go ahead. Talk to him. Go touch some grass.
What do you mean? What nonsense is this?
I did not lie. I did not. I don't need you. Nuh-uh. At all.
Who cares if you need me?
What is there about you to love? I don't want to. Nuh-uh.
Should have gone to see Grace first. Hope there's still a chance. Wasted our time, asshole.
Oh, we out here?
Out in the middle of fucking nowhere. No haul ass.
Got 1,000 eyes.
If you really want me to, I can turn, I think, effects volume off.
Turn it off. Maybe lower it.
Now I was just going to take off my headphone in this area because the fly was getting my hair so much. Ah!
Oh.
Get out of my head!
So, that's like a funny thing with like when Don and I go out to places, and like there's certain kinds of music or other kind of background stuff. That stuff just like comes like complete white noise to me.
Wow.
Whereas she'll like fixate on it at
Yeah,
times.
I'm the same
Like,
way. I fixate on it.
I just like I don't even like hear the lyrics.
Despite it all, you're good.
Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now.
Oh, I still want to pick the second option. But I presume we want to continue this.
I would like to, yeah.
Is it true you can talk to the dead?
No, I didn't.
Grace, that's what they call you, right? Look at me.
Alright, fine. It's true. The dead need to be spoken with. Otherwise, they're in too much pain.
Do they answer?
Sometimes. When they do, I feel pain too.
Can you let me talk to my father?
It hurts me. Clara said I only have enough strength for 3 or 4 more conversations. After that, I may die.
Well, we're not doing the first thing. 3 or 4? Okay. We'll have to strategize about how best to use your ability then.
I need rest. Can you come back later, please? I don't feel so well right now.
Let me talk to my father and I'll leave after. Is that a bad choice?
Yet it had to be done. A cruel deed, but necessary. An inoculation.
Father, can you hear me?
No need for repentance, nor confessions. I should have done it 5 years ago during the first outbreak. I wasn't brave enough. It was spreading like wildfire.
Father, who are you talking to? It's me, Artemy, your son.
No need for fear, either. Death is not the worst fate for a man, nor a town for that matter. To earn their right to live, one must pass the trial of death. I have only recently realized that, but it's true. Tell that to the kin.
You're talking to someone else.
It will be difficult and terrible. My heart aches for those who will fail the trial. Some will die, many will, and yet we couldn't keep living the old way. How did we differ from animals? That's nature. Only the strong survive.
What are you talking about?
Yes, it sounds cruel, the words of tyrants who start wars and reform countries, but we're talking about nature. We can't just lock the door when it knocks. We must face it, proving our right to live on this earth.
Just know that I respect you and love you.
Especially since there will be no rest. Not ever.
All right. I understand. I like the backwards talking.
I'm drenched through to the bone.
Girl, same.
Alright, thanks for that. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, the backwards talking makes me think of Twin Peaks, but everything makes me think of Twin Peaks.
That's why Kevin loves this game.
What the Deadly Premonition games. Oh, hi, friend.
My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? We've already... Huh?
Yeah.
Stop whining.
You just dropped her score.
No, it went up.
Oh, okay, good.
Sometimes people need tough love, Andrew.
Okay. I think last time I was nice to him.
4, 5. Yep.
Ooh.
I need to talk to Khan at the tower. Though the town is all abuzz now, makes me kind of reluctant to leave.
What tower?
You blind, big fella? Just look over there, the tower across the river. Our polyhedron. The only place where life is real.
When was that thing even built? It wasn't here when I left.
Our Taya is in the termitary, isn't she? Why was it locked? Will they open it soon?
Wait a second. What Taya? Taya to cheek?
Taya Tai Cheek, but we call her the Mother Superior. Mother Superior isn't that cool as heck? It's Capella's idea.
It's cool, alright. Cool as heck. But I need to talk to her.
So boring. How much longer do we have to wander the streets?
Stop wandering then.
Capella said we can't go to the Nutshell until the evening, so we wait.
The Nutshell? Why is it called that?
Because it's empty. Plus it's close to the station.
You mean the passenger station?
Oops. Shh. You shouldn't know about this. Just forget.
I heard nothing.
Can't get her morphine. Meep, meep.
Damn.
There you are.
Here I am.
You need to see Capella soon.
Soon why?
Because.
Short and to the point. Gotta go see Acapella.
Mm-hmm. Toast.
Egg.
Egg. Meat pie.
Delicious.
Perfect. Hunger no more. We're heading to Capella, but we're gonna make a stop towards something else on our map. It's a skeleton. I'm sure it's nothing.
Sure.
We're all part skeleton.
Yeah. I have a skeleton inside me right now making me do evil things.
It's true.
Hey, Jihun, did you know your skeleton is wet right now? Did you ever think about that?
Yes, it's touching my fleshy parts right now.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Gear for nuts. I'm so tired. Just give me your nuts.
Gears.
Why are you so fixated on nuts?
Hmm?
Alright, we're reaching 2-hour mark. What's your break point?
Probably like the next little story beat, I guess. Or just before.
Now let go of my paw.
Why did you come? Finally thought of some good excuses?
I'm waiting for your excuse and apology, which I may not accept.
The best form of defense is offense. You've always done it well.
Is Stock?
Stock.
Are you out of your mind?
Yesterday, I was told you had killed your father.
And you immediately believed it.
That's not far from the truth, Barack.
I'm 2 seconds away from breaking your jaw.
Ooh.
You betrayed him. You left when he needed you most. He cried out for your help, but you didn't care. He was in peril and you were too busy elsewhere. He believed, truly believed, that your arrival would put an end to his troubles. And as always, he was right.
Take a breath, calm down, and explain. What peril? What do you know?
No, he wouldn't tell me. Suggested we wait for you to arrive. But you were in no hurry, were you? His first letter was sent in May.
There's a war, asshole. You think the trains come to this town often?
Laura said I'm stupid, that I've lost my marbles, but I haven't. Your father always taught us to take stock, get it, of the situation, Barack. Overall, you're unneeded here. Don't bother with your father's inheritance. He has better heirs.
Laura's right. You are stupid.
Shut up. Yeah, your father's inheritance is his work, Barack. That's his legacy. You're completely unworthy of it. His work is not yours. His knowledge is not yours. You abandoned both.
He sent me away, jackass. He wanted me to study elsewhere.
Go elsewhere then. Learn whatever it is you'll learn there. Here you have no place. And if the kin tells you to let go of his burden, listen. Perhaps even that scum can be right sometimes. You're out of your depth here.
I'm not going anywhere. You should listen to Gravel. You're acting stupid. Idiot. Dummy.
100 years? No. No, too much. 40? No. Not nearly enough.
So here we are again. I managed to calm down Stock. He was wrong about you. Or he was not entirely right, at least.
What got into him?
You should let him speak for himself.
I already did. If you ask me, the man's losing his marbles.
Were you already offered your father's inheritance, Cub? Refuse it. I beg you. Do not follow his path. Uh-oh.
You're too late. I've already accepted what I must do.
All in all, this is a quiet town. Not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. We're all connected through bonds of love, friendship, of patience. Life flows through those bonds, the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad. He dreamed of remaking it all.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
He was a healer, sure. He knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him, but even that did us more harm than good in the end.
What do you mean?
5 years ago, there was an outbreak in the crude sprawl. It spread like wildfire. Dozens and dozens dead. People sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. No one could leave, not even the healthy people trapped inside.
That's terrible, but I'd make the same call in his shoes.
The townsfolk obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, there were almost no survivors.
But the town lived on.
I suppose that is true. But Cub, do not take his inheritance. Isidore's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. If you become another Isidore, we will never rest. We will never know peace.
I see what you mean, dear Grapple. I will think about it. I always like saying shit like that. Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Words without deeds
Non-committal.
fill a garden with naught but weeds.
So this cabinet, I believe, is also safe. But
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to make use of it.
Gonna shove hearts and other random doodads from people in there.
Alas,
It's my meat
poor
locker.
Yorick. None of this stuff got changed either. Okay.
You have dark circles under your eyes.
Yeah, man. Actually, we just saved our game. So let's go to break. We'll come back and record our episode 4.
Okay.
We'll be back after these messages.
So long.